This video is for my fellow empaths, and I am so excited to share this with you because I want to flip the script on what you think being an empath actually is. So many of us can see it as a complete curse because we get weighed down with the weight of other people's problems, their emotions, their energies. We are constantly absorbing everything from the outside around us. But all that's happening is we're just using it in the wrong way. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you should be using your empathic powers as your superpower, as your unique advantage, as your special gift, so that you can actually create what you want in your life and you can live a life of freedom. You are so lucky that you have this, and I can't wait to talk about this even more. Hi, I'm Kirsty Elizabeth. If you're new to the channel, I help women release the subconscious blocks that are holding them back. I help them upgrade their identity, shift their energy, and recode their reality. If you click the link in the pinned comments, I have a free cheat sheet to share with you. And in it, I show you 3 simple energetic practices that you can use every single day in under 10 minutes a day to completely clear, cleanse, and protect your energy. So if that sounds good, click the link and go and grab that. So here's the thing with being an empath. As I said, we are constantly absorbing everything from the outside world. So we can be out in a busy supermarket, out in the high street. We can be in the work environment. We can be in the family environment. We might have just come off the phone call with someone. We could just be watching the news or some kind of TV show. And we start absorbing all this energy from everyone else. And often it's negative. It's not ours, but it actually gets infused into our own system, our own energy field. And it gets very confusing because it feels like it's an emotion that we're feeling. It feels like energy that's ours, but it simply isn't. It's because we have this natural ability, this incredible, unique gift where we can actually take in other people's energy. Now, this is amazing if you do something like I do for a living and you are an intuitive guide and coach and energy healer, because it gives you the ability to tap in to how someone else is feeling. You can really tap into their energy field, especially when you're doing energy work with them. It makes it amazing to do that, but that isn't what I'm actually here to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about something else. So because you are sensitive to energy, and it might be that you were born this way, it might be you are naturally sensitive to emotion and energy, and it might be because you were born into this lifetime with the purpose of doing this kind of work, or it simply could be down to childhood, where as a survival mechanism and protection, you learn to really scan the environment constantly to make sure that you were safe. And this could look like having a narcissistic parent or overcritical parents. It could just be growing up in a house with toxicity and negative energy. For me at school, I was bullied. So after that, I was very hypervigilant about other people's energy, reading the room, reading to see if there was a danger or something that was bad was going to happen to me. So all of these things can happen in our childhood. If your experience has been similar, then this has also been conditioned into you. You've learned this skill, you've learned this gift of being empathic, so you can feed into other people's energies and make sure that you're safe, make sure that you're okay. But this can then become a lifelong habit. It can become a dominant way of how we show up in the world, and that itself can become a constant source of exhaustion and depletion, because we're constantly taking on everybody else's problems, everyone else's worries. We're feeling so deeply about the world, about the problems, about, everyone that's having a hard time. We kind of want to carry it for them, even though it's not our responsibility and our duty. And I did this for the longest time too, like forever. I could literally cry my eyes out for a stranger having a problem as if it was my own, because I could just feel what that felt like. And sometimes it felt like a bit of a curse, and I just wished I wasn't like this. And as I become an energy healer and a coach and an intuitive guide, obviously this is a major skill that helps me tune in with my clients. It helps me really read into them, into their energy, into their minds, and it helps me provide the best support for them that I can provide. But what I didn't realize for the longest time was that this is actually a manifestation superpower. So Neville Goddard talks about feeling the wish fulfilled, feeling as if it's already done. You'll hear every single manifestation teacher talk about this. So what I didn't realize was the same superpower I had to pick up on negative energy, I could also use to divert my focus onto picking up positive energy, onto feeling those vibrations, those high frequency vibrations of what it would actually feel like to be living the life that I wanted, to be embodying the person that I wanted to be. So what I found really helpful for me to do this was looking at the people online that had what I wanted, or were doing what I wanted, had qualities that I wanted. I would look at them and watch them, and I would just feed into their energy. So I would feel their energy. I would allow myself and set the intention to absorb what that felt like. So I didn't have to try and make it up. I didn't have to try and figure out how I would feel if it was me. I would literally be able to just copy and paste their energy onto my field. And the more I did this, the more it could become a dominant frequency in my energy field. The more I could train my body, my nervous system, and my mind with these energies and emotions so that I could feel it too, so that I could change. And then what would happen is that I'm changing myself at a cellular level. I'm changing my energetic field. I'm changing everything about me. And it doesn't happen overnight, and it's not a situation of just doing it once and then you're completely changed. It's a calibration. It's something you do over and over again to build it, to make it stronger. So I would love to know from you, are you actively using your gift as an empath to bring higher frequencies, higher vibrations, higher energies, more positive and empowering emotions and feelings into your body, into your mind, into your experience, into your life, into your system? Are you doing that on a regular basis, on a daily basis, so that you can actually raise your own frequency and vibration, so you can actually change who you are, how you're showing up, and how you're acting on a daily basis? Let me know in the comments if you are, and if not, if you're going to try what I've suggested doing. I found this so powerful. You can literally absorb, feel into my energy now, feel into it. I have such an empowered, beautiful energy channeling through me as I'm sharing this with you. You don't even need to look. You can just close your eyes and feel into it. You can feel my energy radiating through the screen. And if you can't, it's just a case that you need to practice it, because I know you can already feel negative energy. I know if I was sat here being angry or frustrated, you'd be able to feel into that completely. It's just a case of training this muscle in you. And it is just a muscle, and it's amazing. So the more you tap into this, the more you use this, what will happen is you will start raising your own frequency, raising your vibration. You will start embodying such a higher level of being and energy and emotion that what will happen is your aura will be filling out, you'll be expanding, you will be raising yourself. And so these negative people, these negative things, all the things that are currently draining you and feeding off you, the energy vampires, the things that are happening in the world, they won't affect you anymore, because you are filling yourself up with the energy you need to kind of rise above it. But it also means that a lot of these things then won't be attracted into your field, because you're not resonating anymore. You haven't got them in your field ready to attract them in, right? So this is what we want to do. Focus on the people that have what you want, that are living the life that you want. Focus on the people that are doing the things that you want. Focus on the people that have the qualities that you want, and feel into what that feels like for them. And then bring it over into your energy. It is so powerful. You can just feel it, or you can bring it through with light, with color. I have more videos on that as well. Just check out my energy tips and techniques playlist, and you'll be able to find all sorts of energy techniques. We do this with the people that I coach. We do this with our higher self. So we will bring energy down from our higher self, our future self, whatever you want to call it, the person of us that's living our dreams. We will bring that energy down into our body, into our energy field, and fill ourselves up with that energy, using light, using powerful color to just fill our bodies up and let us feel that high vibration. And the more you do that, the more you are going to become that, the more that is your dominant vibration. So your empathic ability is such a superpower. It's a true gift. You are so lucky. And it's time you started using it the right way. Let me know in the comments what's come through for you, what are your ahas. Share any stories that you have that are relevant. Let's build each other up. Let's create a high frequency comment thread where we can all support each other and we can feed off each other's powerful energy. And if you are looking for support to help you create some deep shifts in your energetic imprint, to help you release some of those stubborn, energetic and subconscious blocks that are in your way, to help you really expand and transform and shift into a new timeline, a new frequency, and into a new identity, you can book one of my 90-minute one-to-one breakthrough sessions, which is exactly what we do. I only release a couple of weeks, so if you see one for a time that is convenient for you, make sure you grab it before it's gone. And I will see you in the next video. I am sending so much love and so much high frequency energy to you.